It's been a very hectic day at the Board of Elections in Jackson County as people come in to cast their final vote. Candidates Al Platt and Mike Clampitt showed up to do a little more campaigning before the polling places close.
I'm running for the North Carolina State House in District 119. If elected, I would serve Transylvania County, Jackson County, and Swain County to comprise that district.
I am Mike Clampitt, representative from North Carolina House Seat 119, Swain, Jackson, and in this election, Transylvania County.
There have been more votes during this midterm election than there has been ever before.
Voter turnout this year is exceeding the 2018 midterm election across the board, not just in Swain, Jackson, and Transylvania, also statewide and nationally. We're having a large turnout. A large group of younger folks are turning out, and they're turning out mostly on election day, it looks like. I think there's a renewed interest in our local, state, and federal governments, and that young folk have an interest in that and want to preserve our republic democracy.
I hear from people that turnout has been very good, both in early voting and today. My attitude about, or my awareness of young voters is maybe a little biased by the fact that I spent a couple of days on the campus at Western, where I interacted with a lot of young people. And yes, and there's a lot of energy there. But there was energy in the very beginning. The young women and men, and women especially in Silver, were very energized in September when Roe v. Wade was overturned, and I saw that activity too. So I think there's been lots of multi-generational interest in this race, and that's exciting.
It's very clear with voter turnout that these smaller elections are becoming increasingly important to your everyday person. But the question is, why?
Voting is important to me because my ancestors, my family bled, and unfortunately there have been people that they knew died in the cause. I think it would be a disservice to anybody, especially a person of color, to not vote. It is imperative for anyone, no matter what race, creed, orientation, religion, background, no matter any of those things, it's imperative for them to vote, because right now, where we sit in these midterms and also in the generals, there's a lot on the line. Women's lives are on the line right now. It's at stake right now. There is a lot of issues. Yes, sure, you can talk about crime. You could talk about inflation. There's so many things you could raise up, but there's even more pressing matters than those that is at stake. And I hope no matter which way you may swing, no matter which vote you may choose, I just hope that you take those things in consideration, because trust me when I say it's more than just the buck. It's all about the ballot.
As polling places close, if you didn't get the chance to vote during the midterm elections, no problem. There's always 2024.